Multiplication table of 10. Today we will learn multiplication table of 10. New plants will be planted in Vandana and Ayushman school. All new plants that have been purchased are kept in one place. Vandana and Ayushman come to school and see all the plants kept together. Vandana, look! So many plants are kept here.
Not so many, Ayushman. They are in total 100 plants.
How did you count so fast, Vandana?
It's very easy. Tell me, how many plants are there in a row?
10.
Now tell me, how many rows of plants are there?
10.
So to find out how many plants are there, we will add 10 times 10. Or else, we will multiply 10 by 10. To know this, we use multiplication table of 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So I said that a total of 100 plants are kept here.
How did you learn the multiplication table of 10?
In the same way as we wrote the multiplication table of 9 by adding the numbers of two small tables. Similarly, I found the multiplication table of 10 by adding the number of two small tables. If you want, you can also find the table of 10 from two small tables.
Okay, I will use two small number tables to write the multiplication table of 10. For that, first I will have to find out which two numbers add up to 10. You can also help me find out. Adding 2 and 8 gives us the answer 10. Adding 3 and 7 also gives us the answer 10. Similarly, adding 4 and 6 also gives us the answer 10. Now we can use any one of these three groups or sets to find the multiplication table of 10.
So, which of these numbers you will use, Ayushman?
I will find the multiplication table of 10 from the multiplication tables of 4 and 6 because both these numbers are neither very small nor very big.
Okay, now you find the multiplication table of 10.
The first number of the multiplication table of 4 is 4 and the first number of the multiplication table of 6 is 6. Adding 4 and 6 gives us the answer 10. This becomes the first number of multiplication table of 10. To find the second number, we will have to add 8 and 12. Answer is 20. That means 2 times 10 is 20. To find the third number of the multiplication table of 10, we will add 12 and 18. The answer will be 30. To know the value of 4 times 10, we add 16 and 24. The answer is 40. To find 5 times 10, we will have to add 20 and 30. So 5 times 10 is 50.
You have already found half of the multiplication table of 10. Now you can find the rest of the table in the same way.
I will find out remaining part of the multiplication table of 10. You can also pause the video and complete the table of 10 yourself. Let's see if you can write the entire table correctly. Now to find the sixth number of the multiplication table of 10, I will add 24 and 36. The answer is 60. It means 6 times 10 is 60. To find the seventh number of the multiplication table of 10, we will add the seventh number of the multiplication table of 4, that is 28, and the seventh number of the multiplication table of 6, that is 42. The answer is 70. It means 7 times 10 is 70.
Now only 3 numbers are left.
Yes. To find the eighth number of the multiplication table of 10, we will add 32 and 48. Answer is 80. To find the ninth number of the multiplication table of 10, we will add 36 and 54. The answer is 90. And to find the 10th number of the multiplication table of 10, we will add 40 and 60. The answer is 100. Ayushman had written down the entire multiplication table of 10. Have you written the same thing? Vandana knows another easy way to find the multiplication table of 10. She is telling Ayushman about it.
Ayushman, I know another way to find the multiplication table of 10.
Okay, then tell me.
If we add 10 to the first number 10 of the multiplication table of 10, we will get the second number of the multiplication table of 10, that is 20. And so, if we keep adding 10 to the numbers, we can know the multiplication table of 10.
Yes, I know this method as well. I found some of the multiplication tables using this method.
Yes, but it is easier to find the multiplication table of 10 because when we write the number from 1 to 100, this is the first number of the multiplication table of 10. When we add 10 to this number, we get 20, which is the second number of the table of 10. And again, when we add 10 to the second number 20, we get 30, which is the third number of table of 10. Similarly, all these numbers below are the numbers of the table of 10.
Oh yes, this is exactly what I wrote.
Now, since you know the entire multiplication table of 10, you can immediately tell that they are a total of 100 plants.
Yes, that's the benefit of multiplication tables. Without the use of paper pen, you can solve some questions easily. Let me memorize by singing the multiplication table of 10. 1 tens are 10, 2 tens are 20, 3 tens are 30, 4 tens are 40, 5 tens are 50, 6 tens are 60, 7 tens are 70, 8 tens are 80, 9 tens are 90, 10 tens are 100. Today we have learned multiplication table of 10, and we also came to know that with the help of small tables, we can write the tables for large numbers.